Let's see what happens here. Oh, it didn't blow him up. Why is he going for me? Lol.
So much for a peaceful stroll.
It didn't work out.
The prisoner's buoyant voice darkens.
Ah, free. I'm nothing.
Oh, he broke my armor. Does he have physical armor? How do you know? No, he doesn't have physical armor. Oh, that was great. It's great because he wastes time getting back up. Just move as far as I can for 2 points. Here. That way he's got to waste a lot of time just to get to me. Ow. Ow. There you go, you bastard. Shit. What? Okay.
What would he have to gain by killing me? I need to keep
Pleasure.
my guard up.
I mean, clearly it's pleasure. That's what he's got to gain. Okay, but I mean, now we have the... We didn't spend the scroll, so now we still have the scroll, which is good. And, no, not that. I'm gonna take that bucket. Okay. Now I have the key for this one, so I don't even need to do anything. It's fine. Should probably save also. Our number 1 spell is kind of good as well. Number 5 spell? Oh, does it count for me or only for my allies? I thought it was only for my allies. Oh, for me and my allies. Well then, yeah, I should have used that. It's misleading a little bit because the game says specifically, oh, it's for your allies. It doesn't say like, oh, it's for you.
Was it?
I'll take these cards. I'll open up the sleever.
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
Yeah, I guess at this point, there's nowhere else we can. This place was called Tutorial Deck? What? New info was added to your journal. Dude, look at how deep this is. Holy moly, guys. This is crazy. Wow. Okay. Gold cup. Hell yeah. Wait, if it's red, it's because it's Magister C1's property, right? But if I take the gold cup, I'm fine. Okay. So gold cup is okay. Small tomb. Jawless skull. That's worth a lot of money. Okay. A cooking pot. A bucket. I'm gonna take this entire thing. No? Oh. Necromancy. Okay. Hold on here. We have too long presumed Source as a virtuous part of civil society, yet we need look no further into the past and the Source King's reign to understand the havoc such magic may wreak. One day, One day another order must follow in the Source Hunter's footsteps. Sorcerers must be muted. The new model of Source Callers provided by Vredeman is proving most effective. So that's what we have around our neck. Okay. Death is not the end. The handwriting is recognizably Cranley Hubert's, but the spidery script betrays a certain nervousness as he describes the dark art of the necromancer. One suspects that the scribe lacks the stomach for discussions of the transmogrification of flesh. The reader may imagine the writer's skin crawling as he talks the dead returning to life, or of the living going to rot. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, so that's... Nope. That's the scholar I have. Source Scholar. And it's unbreakable. Right. Okay.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
Now I wonder, what happens if I try and stealth, like from down here, and try to pick this up? Would I be able to? No way. Nothing. Me? I would never. Save. They might become suspicious and start investigating. So it's not like in the first game. Oh god. What is in the book? The Source King, it says, are no magics too foul, even those that would block or even remove the source within an individual. I delight in his madness. It is an invitation to manipulate all which we once believed immutable. He provides all manners of experimental subjects. The text beneath lists a series of X's and materials required for muting sources. Some of those objects are circled in black ink and noted as follows: helm, collar, mask? Question mark. Okay. Okay. Well, that didn't help me at all. Now did it? Save.
No marks, no indications of a struggle.
I like this a lot.
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
I will stab you in the face.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Oh. Origin characters have their own unique origin tags? Oh, that's what makes it interesting if you play one of those. Yeah, you pull the thing around your neck futilely, demanding to know why she colored you.
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
She might be playing a trick, don't do it.
Oh, do go on. I won't hold it against you. Promise.
Nope.
My, aren't we a meek little lamb? Perhaps I needn't have collared you at all, though it does look darling on you. So let's just leave it on, shall we? Because to answer your question, what this collar does is this. It makes you unable to cast Source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Mentioned that there was a little accident in the cargo deck. The prisoner is dead.
Is he? Oh well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they?
And I'm going to tell her that the Magister is also dead.
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy.
She doesn't believe me! Oh! Okay, look around warily and wonder what damnable dungeon you ended up in this time.
Dungeon? You have the gall to call my laboratory a dungeon? I'd be quite annoyed with you if you didn't look so honestly perplexed.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy.
Okay, so it's as I thought, it's a boat.
A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
Stop right there. Some thief has taken off with my things. I need to search your belongings.
No lesions, no trauma.
Oh. Oops. Try to talk your way out of this? Finesse? Cower in fear and say you are too afraid of conflict to ever take someone else's belongings. Ah, shit. That's quite a diversion concocted there, but it won't work on me. What rubbish. Looks like you need to learn a lesson. Oh, shit. She unsheathes her weapon and scowl. There's no talking your way out of this. Bro, there's no... I can't even play, dude! Oh, come on, man! Fine. That book was kind of useless anyway. Fine, I'll just keep looting the place. Oh, well, was I done? Yes, yes, yes. Yep. No, I was done.
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. In the meantime, you'll
Yeah,
find
yeah,
them
yeah,
on
yeah,
the
fine.
other side of this deck. In the why, for my peace of mind, of course. Oh,
Two.
don't mind.
Yeah,
So let's
yeah,
just
blah,
for
blah,
your
blah.
own peace,
One.
She frowns.
The dungeon.
Index finger.
My word. Oh, well, I'm sure. And you like...
Okay, M. She said she marked people. Oh, here. Okay. Man, this is great. We died 2 times so far. Nope. Sorry. It's my bad.
Gods! There's been a murder here.
Yes, there has been. Nothing in there. Nothing at all. Nothing more than common metal. It can no longer hinder source.
Did the murderer take him into this room? Or was he already here?
Oh, dude, it's an actual murder. I thought she killed him. Oh.
Now, where did I leave my calipers?
Kind of want to loot him. Save. Nah, you know what? I'm not even gonna. I wonder if, like, if she figures out. Okay, they figure it out eventually, but they don't pursue. Oh wait, they do. Wait.
But who?
Do they? I want to know if they reset eventually. I kind of want to test this. Let's say I save here, right? Can I talk to her now and be like, "Yo"?
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
Oh, I'm not gonna say that. No. Inform her that she wasn't this man's protector, she was his captor.
Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. 2 things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source. We'll find out who did this. Speaking of,
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Ask if she's investigating her fellow magisters as well. One of them could have easily done this.
Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, there wouldn't be a Magister.
Okay, that makes sense.
It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of you. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform.
Okay.
Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
I would love to, but you don't have any money. Tell her your price is considerably higher than that.
Not in here, it isn't. You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous.
Okay. I mean, sure. I'll see if I can use that quest to my advantage later. Maybe I can, like, turn some people against other people or whatever. Oh!
I'm not suited for this. It's sea cow, not sea sheep.
Admire the sheep's wool and ask if you might take a bit.
Haven't got any shears, have you? People these days.
If I have shears, I can do this, though. Bro, I'll try that. Let's find shears. Oh, there's a bucket. I want a bucket. Yeah. We have all the buckets, guys. All of them. Kids?
What are you trying to hear anyway?
Wait, a bedroll? Oh, dude. Use it to rest and heal your party. Wait, can I? Okay, hold on. I want to try this. Can I actually? Can I use this now? For example, would it work in this area or not? It does. Wait, there's no cooldown or anything? I can just use it willy-nilly? Yeah, I'm a bucket man, sir. I'm bucket man. Okay. Well, I mean... Wow, there's a lot of bedroll. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Yeah, no, that's... Nope. Oh, they're down there. Bucket. Another bucket.
Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
One of us wouldn't kill our own.
I love that, like...
Picking us off one by one.
I like that nobody cares that I'm just walking around with a bucket on my head.
I reassure you and you shut up.
They just seem to be, like, kind of normal.
Mad? No. Insufferable? Surely.
Oh, a shield.
I'll tell you if you
Definitely know what I need, but
for me to listen.
I'll take it. Anything else I can loot? No.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
That right. I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Nest.
Okay, that's a
Kind always hung closest
locked
to the
door.
vine, like wolves around a campfire.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
Okay, I don't have
As
shears.
soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of the ship with him.
Cool. Okay.
It was one of them. I know it.
They seem worse.
You put a knuckle in it. I'm trying to concentrate.
Probably, yeah.
One of them. A divine order loyal. They killed a sorcerer, you know. They'll hide the evidence well enough, but make no mistake.
Okay,
A
Gil.
broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench.
That's
eyes
a beast!
closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions.
Okay.
He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, Ghetto. You hear that?
Girl, telling me how to think twice about addressing you like a child.
He turns his head toward you, looking you up and down, and smiles before turning his attention to the ship once more.
You look like a ghetto to me. Listen if you're interested, or get gone if you aren't.
Ask what you're meant to be hearing.
The ship, of course.
Quieten and listen to the sound of the ship.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
And?
Never thought you'd end up a
To them, the ship is moaning like a sick man.
Sick as a leper's cat. From the state of it, I'd say she's being cared for by a bunch of beardless babes who never loved anyone but their own mums. But there's more. Listen close.
Close your eyes and try to let the ambient sound on the ship fade away.
There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
There, you heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, kiddo. Good news.
What was it supposed to be?
It's the wheel, the wheel. Don't you see, you beautiful idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east. Burn my beard. That means if we've been traveling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
Man, that guy is crazy.
We'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
Note he must be a practiced sailor. Ask what the figure means to him.
Captain, actually. And that figure tells me we're getting close to the Joy. Close to what lies beyond it, too.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all. Thank ye kindly, kiddo.
Click an eyebrow if he's hatching an escape plan you want in.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
Okay. Well, that was decidedly...
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake Eyes.
Oh, she's another one of those from the beginning. She's an origin character. Okay.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
Ask if you may join her.
She shakes her head.
Game for one, I'm afraid. Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
Whose fate is she deciding?
Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
One of us would kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
We just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up.
I'll take my leave.
She smiles contemptuously.
I don't want to insult her.
Just a kitten in a corner, aren't we?
What are you trying to hear anyway?
That's another one of the origin characters. They're all here.
Wow! You look cool. I like your hair. I like your eyes. I like your colour. I have one too.
How do you see my air?
You're a human, like me. That means we're friends already. My mum told me not to make friends with lizards and elves and dwarves and stuff. But I think they're okay.
Okay.
Do you know Losa? She's a really good singer. I'm better though. Listen. La 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 la.
Oh, you're great. You're fantastic. Can I talk to the dog?
Don't care about us.
I can.
You, sorcerer. Blood? No. Go! One of us would
Okay. Jesus.
There you are, wife.
Pardon me.
Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not-at-all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
Play along and take her arm with a grin. Tell the children they must be mistaken.
How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you